Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital. On behalf of Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital, we want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. When Denise Meyer, the current president of the Football Association for your young youth down here, reached out to us with this great idea, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. She said, you got to come down to Valley Springs and do Pink in the Night, because I think we can get a little bit of a crowd together. I think this is a big crowd. This is a testament to our community, and you should all be very proud of it.
Sorry.
If I can just tell you real briefly just a little bit of background about why we're here tonight. We're here tonight for something that you've been reading about and hearing about and supporting and participating in. Something that we have started to call about 3 years back in San Andreas at Mark Twain Hospital, Pink in the Night. And Pink in the Night started with a great community of Murphy's businesses. And what we did was our healthcare district funded Pink Lights to promote awareness in our community for us women to take care of ourselves and to raise money to bring digital mammography to Mark Twain Hospital. And you, the community, you did that. You helped us, our foundation, raise $1 million to bring digital mammography to San Andreas to Mark Twain Hospital. So it grew. And last year, not only did we have Pink in the Night in Murphy's and Angels Camp in Copperopolis, but this year we have Pink in the Night, which is what we're doing this evening, in Valley Springs and Arnold. And next year, coming to a town near you, will be San Andreas, McCollum Hill, and Mountain Ranch. With the intention, Calaveras County residents, that each and every one of you will have a pink bulb in your residence for the month of October to symbolize the awareness for National Breast Cancer Awareness. At this time, I would like to do a couple special thank yous, and I want to introduce a real important person in my life and all of yours. The special thank yous this evening go out to our healthcare district at Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital. Our healthcare district, 3 years in a row, has completely 100% funded the lights that you see throughout Calaveras County hanging in all of the businesses. We have one of those members here tonight that I'm going to point out, Dave Tanner. Hi, Dave. And behind me is one of his great family members. We have behind us here the Calaveras High School Jazz Band, two of their great members also, and you've been listening to their music tonight. And again, this is a testament, folks, to our youth. We appreciate everything that you do, and thank you for being here. We have a little bit of a quick ceremony planned for tonight, so thank you for your patience. And I also want to again thank our hospital staff, our great community, because we are the community of Calaveras County. I'm very proud to say I grew up in Valley Springs. I love this community, and it's great to be here tonight. I'd like to introduce at this time the president of the Junior Redskins, a.k.a. my time it was Pop Warner, but I'm not old or anything, Denise Meyer. Okay, can you guys hear me? I know. I also would like to thank our Calaveras Junior Redskin board members who got on board with me, and they're like, okay, Denise, whatever you want to do, let's do it. I also want to thank our coaching staff, because they cut their practice short early, and you know how hard that is on a couple nights before football. You want to get all those hours in. Junior Redskin. This is our breakaway banner for our wonderful football players that we get to run through the month of October, and we're also going to share with Calaveras High School. We took the junior out just to be special, and they're going to be running through that for the whole month of October. So Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital purchased that banner for us, all of our bracelets, and later on you guys are going to get little pin lapels, and there's also nice little flyers that have gone out. And I just want to thank Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital from the bottom of my heart, because without them, our Junior Redskins would have had to fundraise for that, but we didn't have to. So I'm going to introduce Felice Harone, who is the president of Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital and my wonderful boss.
Another round of applause for Denise. She is fantastic. It is so wonderful to be standing here tonight with everyone from our community. Everyone who's coming together tonight to show the importance and the courage of the color pink. The color pink represents all the women in our lives, and that courage alone teaches all of us the importance of things in our life. I want to read a special poem that was written by a lady by the name of Daniela Evan, and her mother actually was challenged twice with breast cancer. So she wrote a poem. That was right on cue. We planned it that way. And the title of the poem is Courage. The courage I need the courage to control my instincts, the courage I need to face my fears, the courage I need to see the future, the courage I need to compare facts and opinions. I need the courage to think right, the courage I need to see if my friends trust me. I need the courage to ask the right questions. I need the courage to survive. I need the courage to convince myself to do something, and I have to prepare myself for anything that comes up, because without courage and love, there is no survival. She wrote this for her mother and celebrated the fact that her mother went into remission 2 years later, and it was a wonderful survivor story. And tonight, we want to thank everyone who has made this possible, the privilege it is for our organization to be a part of everything that you do. And I want to thank all the mothers that are out here, all the families, and especially all the football players and community members that made this possible. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for celebrating the strength of the color pink. And with that, I'm going to be introducing... We had a couple of changes in the schedule. So it's going to be Nikki Stevens, and I will be turning the mic over to her. Thank you so much, Nikki.
I just want to let all of you know there's a lot of people out in this audience that I recognize that work at the hospital with us, and you'll see them in just a moment. But it's a great testament to our staff when our hospital president and his beautiful wife and his 4 children vacate their vacation to be here tonight because they live in your community. So that says a lot for us. You know, there's a gentleman here that's hiding. Where is Greg? Where is Greg Thompson? Where is he? See that gentleman? We love this gentleman. He graciously opened our evening tonight with telling us that all of the businesses that you see lit up this evening will graciously accept your business tonight at a 10 and 15% discount. We have Curves over here selling some phenomenal opportunities to win some beautiful quilts, all in the name of breast cancer awareness. This truly, truly is a great sentiment, again, to our community. We have a business that came out over here with caramel corn, and a lot of their proceeds tonight will be donated back to the Hospital Foundation. It says a lot about all of us, and again, I thank you for that. At this time, we want to do something a little special and might be a little somber, and we don't mean it to be somber. This is a chance for all of us to reflect on hope, because truly the pink ribbon does signify that hope. Denise, do you want to come up here at this time? Okay, I'm going to try to do this without crying, but can I have Trevor Ramirez come up here, please? Come here, honey. Come on up here, buddy. It's you and me. Okay. So if you guys will let him do this, he's going to try to be loud and proud, aren't you, Trevor? Hold on, buddy. Got it? There's your paper. Yep. Do I need to be on this side so you can see the light? Okay. If you are a mom, grandma, aunt, or sister, this is for you. If you have a mom, grandma, aunt, or sister, this is for you. Today, we are here to support all of the females in our lives and let them know we love and support them and we want them to be healthy. Encourage them to learn about early detection. We are here to support anyone affected by breast cancer or cancer of any kind. Your kindness, understanding, and support can make a difference. Thank you for being a part of Pink in the Night. give a brief background on Trevor. Last year, he came to his mom after watching a football game, and maybe you guys have read this in the newspaper, but he saw the pink on the football on TV, and when he came to his mom, Patty, who's standing right over here, he said, "Why can't we do something like that in football?" And Patty came to me and said, "Can we do something for pink for October breast cancer awareness?" And I said, "Go for it. Do whatever you want." So they came up with our pink ribbons that we had last year. We had pink balloons also, decorated the high school and let them go. Yes, we did. And then this year, Trevor wanted to do something a little bit more. We wanted to keep this going, do more out in our community. So that's when we all came up with this idea that we'll join with Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital, and we will do Pink in the Night. And Valley Springs, we have a lot of support, we have a lot of families, we have big community, why not here? So this is what I wrote for Trevor because I believe that this is how Trevor is. It says, "Live, love, believe in the cure. A single drop of rain spreads ripples on a lake, showing the difference one person's action can make." You see this, Trevor? Do you see what you have created? This is awesome. And through small steps those small steps may not seem like much, they can achieve wonders with the lives they touch. We can move mountains and do more than we think when we join together with the power of pink. Trevor Ramirez, you are the one raindrop that made this happen, and we thank you for that. That's a woman, please. Again, all hospital staff and your families, come help distribute the pink lapel pins to the football players and cheerleaders, and they will in turn pin them on their loved ones. Yes, you're part of our family too. Okay. In case you didn't know, Susan's better half is the manager of our emergency room, Johanna. She's wandering around in pink also. Dave Tanner, part of our hospital family.
Give them to them?
Yeah.
There's our,
We have some tea lights. I'd like at this time, if you feel so inclined, if there are any survivors, or if there are any current women in our audience right now fighting breast cancer, if you would like to come forward over to this wall and take the candle lighter and light a tea light, we want to honor each and every one of you. Again, we're reaching out right now to those women in the audience that are survivors and that are currently fighting the fight. If you want to come over to this area, we're going to hand you off this, and we've got tea lights over here in your honor. Do we have any survivors? I know I saw some earlier tonight. Do we have any survivors or anyone currently fighting the fight?
what do you think of the Amador Chamber of Commerce? Wow.
We're going to pass off the lighter to those survivors and those currently fighting the fight, to our tea lights on the front here. If you're a survivor or you're currently fighting the fight for breast cancer, please come up, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to overwhelm you a little bit right now, and I'm going to ask those of you that are in this audience who have lost a loved one to breast cancer to please come forward up here with us. I think it'll be probably most of us. If you've lost a loved one to breast cancer, come forward to us. If you've got someone in your life right now that has won the fight, come forward with us. Someone who has won the fight with breast cancer, come forward with us. This is a bond like no other. keep fighting the fight. And you family members, you keep fighting with
Get
them.
our sign in the background?
Let's
Oh, there you
eliminate
go.
hate tonight. Spread the word. Educate everyone. Again, we're paying tribute to survivors, those that are currently fighting, and those that we want to memorialize tonight. All of the women in our lives. And yes, men do get breast cancer also.
I'll be